Yo, JT talks. MGTOW, Optimus. Yo, what's up, y'all? Hey, yo, you know what I mean? I'm just back hitting y'all back, man. You know, it's a lot to think about, man. It's a whole bunch of shit to set up. Alright, nigga don't got time for mistakes. Don't got time for fake feelings. I don't got time for these bitches, dog. And a lot of the time, I don't got time for these niggas either. I have no time for these niggas. But you can't really depend on anyone. You know? The only way you can truly depend on someone is if you're in love with them. And that's a one-sided battle. So, yo, you can't get fucking discouraged and shit, dog. Alright? You gotta make sound decisions. You gotta think about this shit. And I know a lot of us, man, we are, you know what I mean? We're very, analytical and shit all, you know what I mean? We're like, we good at math. You feel me? And we're good at piecing things together. I just feel like sometimes our awareness isn't always there of everything. You know how you gotta be aware of everything. And you know, we stay blinded, you know, because we don't want to see certain truths. And I think we don't want to see them because they're so big and so dark, and we try to look around it, and I guess we got used to, you know what I mean, looking around the black hole. And most of us fall in it, you know, tumbling, looking for anything, you know what I mean, to grab onto, to get ourselves out. But yo, it's a fucking pitiful existence, this shit. I mean, it's so crazy. But yeah. I mean, I've never gotten, like, I want to say almost damn near never. I've never been approached by a woman. You know what I mean? Especially and she's of interest in me, and I'm of interest of her. This just never happened. It was always a flick of the switch, like, you know, like I said the right thing, or you know, the stars lined up perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, I always had something clever or something going on to capture the moment, to capture her, really. And it was always like, I was always like competing in my mind, wondering like, yo, what can I say to really grasp and really shake her cup, you know? Like, I don't know. And if you want to be with a woman, you got to be able to do this. You got to be able to think clever on the fly. You got to be very much so able. So, and you know, it's just like you don't get anything back of anything of real substance. Just validation of her sexuality, you know. And it's not even particularly tailored to you. It's just hers. She's just like, she gives you her sexuality. It's not a tailored sexuality to what you like. It's just more of her sexuality that it's like she's just sprouting her flower. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really tailored to us, man. It's not tailored to the individual. And I think a lot of guys see this. They see this, and I guess we just wouldn't fucking reproduce if you really looked at it from what it was. But nowadays, like, you know, it's like you're fighting the computer and laws, and it's like, it's crazy because people make up the laws, and then you got the system and computers to enforce them. You know? And there's no outlet for, you know, I guess, wrongdoings. You know, there's no remedies. You know, it's just, this is what it is. And it's usually tailored to benefit the state. Usually, sometimes, you know, they want to put some hope out there. But you know who has the power. And as an individual, you're on your own. You know, because it's not really like you have a collective idea for you. Your collective idea only works for you. And it's going to take a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. Because inflation is real. And what you need to get to work is real. What you need to have in place in order to get to work is real. The system is real. And it's like a modern day Holocaust. You know, it's just no one's being thrown in the, you know, gas chambers and shit. It's just I guess just file numbers and names just competing against each other. And that's what a man's existence has been boiled down to. A taxation account. If you're not contributing to the collective, whatever their ideas are, let's just say you won't be successful financially because it just won't be acceptable. You know, and when you're at work, you're in a very structured environment. It's like a playhouse. You know, it's like a playhouse where you go to do what you need to do to live. And it's like a whole fucking fallacy all over our eyes, just like zombie work. Like, you're a zombie, I'm a zombie, we're all zombies, we're complaining about being zombies, you know. And I guess it would be great if you know, at least when you go home to work and you know you already the system is done for the day dealing with you, and you're mentally broken down by the system and what energy it has depleted from your body, and that you plan to replenish and you know, it'd be nice, just to come back to the real world and see real feeling and real connection and real relationship with someone of the opposite sex. That would be great, because that's still in a mystical realm. It's great that we're getting along. It's that it would almost balance things out, and that's where you come to some kind of equilibrium. But it's so complicated. Women are into women nowadays. A man is only needed if she's interested in reproduction. Reproduction and relationship, I guess you can say. But relationship doesn't last forever. And we all know this, ladies. So it's for the individual man, it's tough facing the realities of going in alone, taking care of your shit that you need to do, and successfully saving to where you need to be or wherever you see yourself. Because the only person it seems like that you can build your trust on is yourself. You could always say, "Oh, my best friend always has my back." My cousin. She's always there. He's always there for me. Yeah. That's family. That's family. Family are gonna do what they can when they can. They're not obligated to do anything though, but they will do what they can when they can. And best friends. That's just a strong social connection. So, but the person, your partner is, I don't want to say obligated, but is needed. Because you have made, prior decisions, with your partner's, input taken. So, the same respect has to be given. And that's hard to find out here, man. That's hard to find out here. And it's hard to find out here because nowadays with technology and, everything, just fucking everything. I'm tired of listening to everything. You fucking everything. You got to build up. And I'm not talking about a month, man. I'm talking, you need months of consistency and enjoyment, from that person. And if honestly, ladies, if you had a better way of entertaining men, other than just sex, we probably would totally grasp on. If you guys were a little bit more physical with your touch, a little bit more expressive with your words, maybe it would quell our sexual needs, and really, jumpstart us for when it does happen. But it seems everything's so hypersexualized. It's just like as soon as you turn her on, it's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy to get them to drop them panties. Because it's I guess we're consciously evolving, and we're starting to look at sex as pleasure. And I guess with modern technology, it is a pleasure. Back in the day, it wasn't a pleasure. It was a pleasure, but it was more of a risk. So yeah, things are changing. Things have changed, and they still are changing. So with the modern rational man, let me put this out there as a basis, straight up, man. You gotta be willing to do right by one woman, straight up. if you gonna be fucking other bitches and shit like that while you talking about a wife and all this other shit, then you a fucking hypocrite, man. And you undoing everything that we are fucking saying. Alright, and you giving them fucking just and cause. Alright, you know what I mean? So if you about all that shiesty shit, then you just not fucking ready and you go do your fucking thing anyway. Alright? I'm saying, for the motherfuckers that's out there that's ready to invest and ready to build on their name and their bloodline, you feel me? You gotta do this shit right, man. And yo, I know I'm all over the place with this shit, but yo, you gotta be on your A game, my nigga. Cause I don't know. And what they're looking for is wealth. And, you know, rightfully so, for their bloodline. But I feel like there's a lot of men who have given their partners, their wives, wealth. Who've given it to them. And they still left. And that's like so fucking crazy. Because that is like the number one hardest thing to attain is wealth. That's like the... You know what I mean? Unless you're like born into it and it doesn't matter, then like it doesn't matter. But you know what I mean? Like, a nigga gotta go to work every fucking day. A nigga gotta fucking make solid, rational, fucking just great decisions. You know what I mean? And consecutively to be responsible and shit. And you know, he's taking the front place because, you know what I mean, he wants to, and because you're kind of placing him there. And then when he successfully has put you in a place that you know what I mean, seen yourself in, you know, you let your emotions take over and you take everything. Like, what kind of fucking being is so like... And you know, men don't do this to women. They don't do this to women. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't happen. The judge wouldn't let it happen anyway. But I don't hear about men complaining about getting 80% of what she has. It's always, the man is always like, yo, I just want to split 50-50. Yo, should we go our own ways? Like, yo, straight up. Like, but it's always her who says, I need more, because she wants to do less. And rightfully so. Who wants to do more? But usually it's based off of you putting in the application for the divorce. So, like, I don't know. It's just crazy. And it's a huge fucking risk. They try to paint a pretty picture for you, saying, hey, no, me and you are it together forever. You feel me? But there's so many guys out there who man, it crumbled. It fucking crumbled. You know, and that's rough, man. Like, it's fucking, it crushes my soul. It gets deep. It's deep, baby. It crushes. Because it's just like your whole ego is for nothing. You know what I mean? Your ego is there for manipulation. And I feel like it's I guess a fault on the man, because he hasn't fully tamed his mind. You know, he hasn't fully I guess reached a different sense of enlightenment. You know? Yeah. It's a fucking, it's like the biggest book you could ever write. I don't even know how many pages it would be. You know? So, I don't know. But guys, yeah, straight up, man. Hey, yo. Just run through the fucking rain. Just run through the rain, man. Alright? You Can't do nothing about the weather. Alright, that's what it is. That's what's there. But it's where you at right now. So, if you know what I mean, run through that motherfucker. Scream through that motherfucker. Be alive through that motherfucker. Don't let that shit bring you down. And everything will be good, you feel me? Just keep making those right decisions. And keep liking my shit, my nigga. I'ma holla at you.